Today is my 5-year anniversary of me playing the Hurdy-Gurdy. So I thought I'd breathe new life into the Hurdy-Gurdy Tag created by the amazing Fabi from Fabi's Tunes. I figured by now there is sort of a new generation of hurdy-gurdy YouTubers on the platform, and it would be great to give everyone an opportunity to participate in the tag if they want to. I was asked 3 years ago by the wonderful Volksgelet if I wanted to participate in the tag, but since I was suffering from severe imposter syndrome back then, I didn't really dare make a video. And since I'm only suffering from moderate imposter syndrome nowadays, I thought, why not give it a go? So, first question, what do you like most about the hurdy-gurdy? I think for me, the thing that first attracted me to it is still the thing I like the most about the instrument, and that is just like a weird little machine. It's just, it has all these moving parts and it's just kind of funky looking, and it's just a weird little machine. I just like it. It's just kind of cool. Question number 2. Who is the maker of your instruments? So my OG hurdy-gurdy is made by Bourdonaloo, and then I have my digi-gurdy, which is made by John Dingley, and I have my accento, which is made by Sebastian Hilsman. 3. Why did you choose the model that you play? For my first hurdy-gurdy, the main concern was budget for me, and I just asked around with different luthiers what they could do within the budget I had, and I ended up with a student model by Garbeuf because I really like the sound of their instruments. I am a sucker for a very crisp trumpet, which is definitely what this instrument has, and yeah, it was for a fair price, and I was like, okay, done. For this one, I just wanted something that had like MIDI input, so I could use it for sheet music and I could just kind of do weird computer stuff with it. And this one I chose because I wanted the longer skill length. I have been struggling playing on my OG hurdy-gurdy because the keys get kind of small, and this one plays a lot easier for me. Chronic health issues. Question number 4. Did you name any of your instruments? I did actually name all of my instruments, and I'm a huge fucking nerd, so I called them after Star Trek characters. This one's called Maurice, this is Seven, and this is Data, and on a bad day, Lore. 5. Are you and your hurdy-gurdy a match? I would say it's complicated. Like I mentioned before, because of my chronic health issues, it's sometimes hard to play the keyboard, which is why I got this one. This one I'm very well matched with, I feel like, at least so far. I've only had it for a month. It's been really great. With my OG hurdy-gurdy, it's been more of a struggle, but I feel like we've really grown into each other. She had some growing pains, I had some growing pains, we've gone closer through all of it. With this one, it's more of a, I like having it around, but I don't really use it that often. 6. What genre do you play the most? I would say if it has a Middle Eastern key signature, I am on it. Mostly just folk, I guess. Folk in a very general term. I also do, obviously I do covers of just pop songs sometimes. I don't know, folk in the vaguest of senses. 7. Where did you travel together? I don't do a lot of traveling. I take this one to my hurdy-gurdy lessons, and this one is so new. I haven't been anywhere except my teacher's house literally yesterday. But I do hope to get to Leçon Continue next year and take at least one of these, so that should be really fun. 8. What was your most awesome concert together? I wouldn't really consider anything I've done so far to be a concert, but I have performed with this hurdy-gurdy twice, and especially the second time was really special because I got to do it with a dear friend of mine. We actually met at the beginner course for hurdy-gurdy, and it was just so special that after almost 5 years of being in lessons together, we got to perform together. And then also I have been busking in the city center recently, And that has just been so much fun because you get so many fun interactions with people. It's such a, you're so on the same, you're not on the stage, so people just approach you, and there's just so many fun interactions I've had since I started busking. So yeah, there's definitely some busking moments that are also really special to me just from the conversations I've had with people. 9. If your hurdy-gurdy was a person, who would they be or what would they be like? I feel like Maurice, she's a small lady. She looks very unassuming, but she fucking packs a punch. 7, it's very chill, very goth punk, and we love it. We're here for it. And Data is just, you know, he's there. And then, because this is my video and I can do anything I want, I decided to add another question. And it's up to people whether they actually want to answer this. But I've been thinking a lot about this. I've been thinking, okay, so I've been doing this for 5 years now. And with how the community is, we're such a tiny community, and you can really make anything of yourself that you want. So my question is, question 10. What role do you see for yourself within the hurdy-gurdy community in the future? And that can be next year, that can be 5 years from now, it can be 10 years from now, it can be 40 years from now. But what role do you see yourself, or do you hope to see yourself fulfilling in the future? And for me, the answer is, I have been thinking about teaching lately. My teacher has asked me if I would be interested in that, and I feel like I want to try it out, see how that goes. I feel like it's such a cool opportunity to be at a stage where I can see new people coming into the community and being able to help them find their place in it. And yeah, so I don't know, 10 years from now, maybe I'm teaching. Maybe I'm doing that, who knows. And then also, I would like to maybe make an album, and yeah, just be an actual musician within the community as well. So who knows, maybe in the 10-year anniversary of this channel I'll be doing all of that, or I'll be doing none of it, but who knows, we'll see. So now that I've answered all the questions, it is my turn to tag someone, and I am going to be tagging our handsome prince, Fitz. He is an amazing player and a great friend, and it's been just so cool to watch him learn the instrument and grow and get better, and I can't wait to see what he gets up to in this video. Okay, that was all. Bye!